Greetings. I didn't plan to make an update a day or hours, lol, after I made a previous video, but I have to make it so I would get out of it. In a sense, I mean, not a sense, but you know what I mean. This is a loop that a lot of people can get into. This is a hole that you can keep on digging and never stop until until you reach the bottom, either in yourself, like getting your energy depleted, or your will depleting, or whatever, but you being empty as the hole that you are digging into. Empty of value. Perfect analogy. So fuck, just ate. So and also maybe I'm tired, and it doesn't fucking matter, just clearing my pipes. That's what she said. Okay, yeah, getting up to beat. Okay, so in this video I'm gonna tackle the big bosses. Yeah, the big bosses, because what we started on, or I started on, was ElonStellar. As I'm gonna show you a tiny bit brief updates, but just a tiny bit, not as much as the previous video or the previous videos. So yeah, started from ElonStellar, going to the roots of it, and this will be the last video. I mean, I don't want to say it might be not the last. I mean, because yeah, I could make an update afterwards, but I need to firmly decide whether to keep myself going, like I said, in the circles, or move on. And that's why I am pushing this video now instead of like a couple of days later to add more evidence, blah blah. Like, I already have more than enough, and I'm not gonna show all of it. This is a video and a statement and proof, and also like a helpline to those who will still be stuck in a loop and will want more answers or more evidence to prove it to themselves that they're being scammed, and or to have a coping mechanism. Oh yeah, they're scams. Oh yeah, I'm exposing them. Oh yeah, they're just repeating to themselves, making an echo chamber, that yeah, they're right, they're getting scammed, but they're not moving on to something that they might actually profit from. And that's a lot of people. They're stuck in the past, and some of them know how to move on, some of them choose not to, some of them don't know how to move on because they've been maybe stuck for too long. So yeah, this video is about ElonStellar, QSI, Whiplash. I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. Also a tiny bit about Karen, one Karen, and about Stellar itself. Also gonna be a tiny bit. Okay, so I guess let's begin. So ElonStellar account still suspended. Like, I don't even need more proof to show you that this is a scam. No more. So, they got a tiny bit more followers. Okay, just two in maybe an hour or something. They didn't. Weirdly enough, they didn't release a new token. Let's see what the bots are saying. 3 weeks into December already, what's happening? Yeah, JG, just like me, what I was saying. It's 2 weeks into November. Like, is it going to happen? Or basically something in those lines. Like, it's 2 weeks into November. And then when it was 3 weeks into November, I didn't say like, oh, it's 3 weeks into November, something like. I just noted that, like, the month is almost. I mean, yeah, like the month is almost over. Like, still no updates. So JJ is stuck because he invested hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars into EXLM. He didn't say to me the specifics, but he said it was enough. So it means it's a big sum. I mean, like hundreds or a couple of thousands, it's not much, right? Like, to some people, it might be cents. To some people, it might be their whole life savings. So, have perspective and compassion, understanding. So he's still waiting for proof, for more proof that they are legit. He didn't watch my videos, obviously. He watched one, but not all. So thanks to XLM, like, good luck, like bots, all of them bots. This guy is becoming one of them. JJ, I don't want you to become a bot, but it's your choice. So he's like, I take it you've seen this? Yeah, they've seen it all. They don't care because all they're doing is getting your money. So, nothing more. Bots. No answers again. I mean, oh, it's only 2-3 days. Bitch. Already told you. They do not respond. They responded to me because I am noticeable as like the wave maker. And I mean, good for them that I'm suspended on Twitter. Just got an email today. My oh fuck, how is it called? Basically, the appeal. I appealed, and then they said, nah, your appeal is like quote unquote not good enough. Because I violated the rule. No, I didn't violate the rules. I mean, it might seem so, but I explained it to them that it was just a anyway, it doesn't matter. And it was about some faggots, about trannies and faggots. Like, I wrote a lot of, but I can show you the world. I would actually, I almost made a video about it because because it was just like, I want to show how people are thinking, how people are disabled in the brains, how they're retarded, and they're like they're using coping mechanisms and mental loops to provide answers to themselves by like reiterating what they already know. Like, instead of finding maybe new information, they're just looping. So I would suggest you actually to go to the main. It's a long chat, but to some people it's funny. To some people, to many it was triggering, because look at the support. This bitch got like almost 5 times. No, wait, it is 5. Almost 6 times the support that I got. Saying conservative humor is so awful, my god. Look at this. It's a boy or girl. Well, the kindergarten. I mean, it is pretty like dry. It's dry as fuck, but it's true. Then I said true compared to mutilating one's own body genitals and demanding others to accept you when you can't accept yourself is incredibly more hilarious. Insanity is very funny. Like, yeah, fuck. Where's my? Oh my god, my monitor turned off. Anyway, it's on now. So, and then I should have just left it there instead of answering. But then I didn't stop. And this Raycat is autistic and egomaniac, because she always had to answer. Like, she always had to leave a comment, even if it's like there's nothing in it. So, yeah, I wanted to make a video of that, but what am I going with this? Oh yeah, I just went a little bit offside to tell you that if you want some funnies, oh wait, you can't, shit, you can't read my stuff. I think, because like, if you would go from your own account, you would see that this message you cannot see because the account has been suspended. Oh fuck. Anywho, so another one. It was 525 yesterday and 20 following as well. Oh shit, nice. Less followers. Cool. For some reason, right? And they just activated this account. Messages are the same as yesterday. So, ElonStellar. Okay. Let's go here, right? So, it went down by like 200 from yesterday. And I'm gonna... Bitch, why you don't work? And fuck this shit. I already did it before, yeah. So leave the channel, right? This one, not, I don't really recall what was the number, but it was around the same, around 1.3k. Leave this shit. I also reported it. What else? Yeah. So ElonStellar is done. I already showed you enough proof. But then again, ElonStellar comes from somewhere. It doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from Whiplash. It comes from Whiplash. How do I know? Because Whiplash was the first and only one who said that, oh, it's ElonStellar. Wait a second. Where is... Oh, fuck. Where is his channel? I should have gone... Like, my brain is a tiny bit... I'm... Oh, on a higher waves, on alpha waves right now, my brain is on alpha waves. So... Wait a second. Where is that thing that I wanted to show you? So yeah, Whiplash. Noticed Elon has not removed ElonStellar off Twitter? When you just stop for 1 second and think about it, as it's if he wouldn't know it is there? Like I told you, why would he care about a Twitter account that has only 3k like followers or 12k followers? Like, it's nothing major. It isn't known on the internet except for from QSI and Whiplash. Only people who know about ElonStellar are the ones who went into Whiplash channels and QSI channels. And I doubt that it was posted anywhere else. I mean, it could have, but what I'm saying, it originated from Whiplash, from nowhere, basically. One person said it. So it's, I went here. I had this picture, but I went here just to read this. So let me get this straight. We went from Elon is fully endorsing ElonStellar and he's an admin in our groups to at least we aren't banned yet on Twitter, which actually is kind of false because now they are suspended and quote unquote banned. Blah blah stripings. I mean, what? So he apparently Whiplash deleted this message because these people they're watching him and you know they saved it as evidence. That's exactly what I would have done. They're claiming the post was deleted. So this channel is saying, have we not proven how often we can ban your domains and reduce your following with the truth? Must you constantly double down and poke the bear? Your ego will be your downfall. Yeah, this is so true. Your ego will be your downfall. Those who don't learn from the history are doomed to repeat the past. And the past is riddled with us driving nails into your casket. This is strong as frog, bruh. What's another nail, eh? So ask and you shall receive, I guess. They're asking for to be banned. Whoopsies. Where the fuck? Okay, fuck. And I was scammed too, right? I was also scammed. Motherfuck. So I was also scammed and I was also reposting a lot of his shit. Still banned. But I can still access it. Fucking retard. Okay, so Whiplash, right? Oh my god, so much scam. Also remember Whiplash and QSI saying, if it's too good to be true, it's most likely a scam, so be careful guys, don't invest into blah blah blah. But then after a while, when ElonStellar came with the cashback system, because at first they were just saying rewards for holding and double wallet thing investment. And then after that, Whiplash was posting these with the cashbacks. At first it was just dividends or just an asset without any dividends. And basically with the promise of future success. And now they're giving, look at this. If you give a shit ton of monies, we will give you 8,000% cashback in tokens. So, this is the juice, guys, because it's not that you get 8,000 cashback in XLM, which has actual value and actual project, and like not a scam, it's legit as frog. They're giving you the shit back in tokens, which means you give them your money, your XLM, and then you convert those XLM into buying these shit coins, and then they give you 8,000 cashback in shit coins, not in XLM. They don't give you money, they give you 8,000 percentage on the hopium. Get it? You get 8,000 cashback in tokens that have no value and will not have value. So they give you a false promise with a lot of percentage on it. So I'm saying, like, wait a second. I mean, you get it. I don't need to make an analogy. You fucking get it. Or should I give you an analogy? For all those stupid people who don't even get it. Okay, so you give me an you have a gold nugget. You give me the gold nugget. I give you paper, and I write like, let's say, one golden nugget is like 800, like 800 on the paper, right? So I give you a paper with the numbers 800 on it, 800. And then I tell you, if you get it from me now, I will give you 100% cash back in this valueless paper that has 800 on it. So you give me a gold nugget, and its worth is 800 of the valueless paper. Then I'll give you one more paper note that has 800 on it. Okay, now this kind of analogy should be understood by any person in a kindergarten. Any person on the street, any frog on the street, any frog. If they can't understand, I mean, if you can't understand this, then you should, I don't know, get help, please. Please get help. Okay, moving on. So, I actually wrote a lot about this because I was like, my mind was still going, and I was like, nigga, I should plug out. So, Whiplash was the one saying about ElonStellar to be legit. He pushed it. Then QSI pushed it. You can check it. You can check it in by yourself because, wait, I can use it here. Elon maybe. Or maybe ElonStellar, but they will not have anything new on it. It's just Elon Musk posts. So look at this. They posted this shit by themselves. They will try methods, blah blah, like kill the bots. And bots died. The followers of ElonStellar died. I think Vincent Kennedy is probably Whiplash. Because Vincent Kennedy and the American Patriot, they are, like I said, they're pushed by Whiplash, and then people automatically assume that they're like, oh shit, he's in the know, like, he's he's the top guy. He probably has secret clearance. Like you make a false prophet, and then people themselves make illusions about them. They delusionize and believe in their delusions. So that's how influencers work. They give you something valueless, they promote it, they say, "Oh, it's cool, it's fun, it might be useful to you some like for a time in a year, like one time in a year." And then you'll be like, "Oh shit, yeah," like you start believing them, like, naive little sheep. Like, "Oh yeah, this makes sense, I could use it once a year, like, like, why not buy it, why not have it? I will use it once. Like, it's not the other shit that I just bought and I will never use it because, I liked it, I bought it, and I just stuffed it in the corner of the room. But this one, he's saying, like, this influencer is saying that I will use this at least once a year. That has some value, Yo, let's buy 10 of these and then give it to my family members who will never use it, but it might look cool in their. I mean, yeah, but I will buy them even if my peers don't use it. I will buy it and I will support this influencer just because they told me that I can use it once a year. I will buy some shit and then I will give them money and then I will give those items to people who will never use them. Like, you make your own thing, you make your own delusions by believing into some bullshit that somebody told you. That's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, you see, they're posting Elon's posts. They didn't post about remember in a previous video I showed you about scammers being prosecuted anywhere on the world? Elon said that himself, Elon Musk on Twitter. Not as some other account, but Elon Musk himself said it. After he said that bots will be like, turned off, deleted, cleared. He said he will prosecute scammers all over the world. On at least Twitter, I presume. So QSI didn't post that, of course, because that would mean that their ElonStellar scammer, which has been denounced by Elon himself, is untrue, right? So they will not post truth about their own shit that they plugged because they're in cahoots. If ElonStellar has had nothing to do with QSI and Whiplash, then they would post it because it's true. ElonStellar has been denounced publicly, visibly, officially. So that is what is going on. QSI and Whiplash are not telling you the truth. They're telling you what you would want to believe because they're manipulating you into buying their shit. It cannot be clearer than that. So this is Emily's GOGF. It's Emily's. Fuck. Where's the message? Yesterday I asked blockchain bounty hunters, can we give me QSI Emily's wallet, please? Boom. Emily verified it itself. This is one of her wallets. Remember, this is one of their wallets. Or at least I don't know how many of the wallets they have, but ElonStellar would make a new wallet each time they would create a new token. So each token is bound to one wallet the thing is, it is smart because, and it's dumb at the same time. It's dumb because, like I said, if you have all your assets, why not push them from one account? That's where it comes, the smart part. If you are found out as a scammer and you have all of those assets, like assets, like these assets, right? If you have all of these assets in one wallet, what happens when you're found out as a scammer? Boom, it all goes away. But if you have a wallet for each and every asset, then if one asset is down, then all of the others remain. So, before they get caught, they can launder money from each wallet to their own main or other wallets. They can move coins, move. Before they're all down, before they're all reported and actually audited and validated as scams, before they're all suspended, they can use all the other wallets. That's where, as a scammer, that is a smart move. But that also exposes you that you're hiding something. Like, why do you have so many? Like, it brings up questions. So again, double-edged sword. If you're a scammer, you will be shown as a scammer by your, being not transparent, being like hiding and shit like that. But if you guys were truthful, like QSI peoples, then you wouldn't hide behind this. So yeah, I went here, made some screenshots as you saw it previously. So this is GOGF. Wait, where? Actually, I have proof. GOGF, QSI. This is Patriot Cakes. This is Emily Tang, the head of the QSI Hydra, because they have a lot of heads. So this is the GOGF wallet. It has a shit ton of tokens. Look at this shit. Look. Oh my god. And I'm going fast. At least a couple of hundred. Wait. Couple of hundred? Nah, maybe not couple of hundred. I think it's... What's the maximum amount? I'm not sure. Wait a second. Max amount of lobster assets. Doesn't matter. I mean, it probably is not the max. But yeah, like why this? Why have something with nothing, with zero value? Why have it as a trust line? Just to have the trust line? Just so people would trust? Because when you open your lobster, if you go into assets, it will say this and this account will have like maybe 1,000, let's say, have 1,000 trust lines. So trust line is a trust line. People see that if an asset has a shit ton of trust lines, means people trust it, and means other people who have not invested in it will trust it more because it has more trust. So it's the same as the Q logic, that faggot, stupid cunt, faggot piece of shit, fuck. That guy was like telling me, "Oh, you have one subscriber. Where is the credibility?" So this is what I mean. If they will, like, these retards, if they see that some account, some wallet, some person has like a lot of following, a lot of quote unquote trust lines, a lot of subs. I mean, you can, you know, it's synonyms: followers, subscribers, watchers, trust lines. It's the same thing. If they see that the number is many, or like likes and views, let's say YouTube. So if people see that it has a lot of numbers on there, which actually can be bought, the views, the followers, the subscribers, the bots, you can buy all of that. So you can manipulate trust lines, which means you can manipulate people's view and opinion, which means you can scam easily as fuck if you want. So yeah, they have trust lines. People see trust lines. People invest. People lose money. I mean, sorry, they don't. Yeah, they invest in their own miserable end. So as you can see, they have a shit ton of I mean, she has a shit ton of tokens, or he. Maybe that's a tranny. Who knows? So a shit ton of tokens with like zero. I mean, like low values. Except for, I mean, they have like couple. Look at that shit. They have some actual big value. Like 8,000 for. I mean, for me, it's big because I sit here with low. Okay, it's my own problem. So yeah, from zero to a lot. Look at those. Why would she invest in these? Who knows? So I'm gonna show you something. Where, which screenshot is it? Yeah, like we just saw, like a lot of almost the same. But this time, it's actually a lot of the same. Why? 6 IBM tokens has different values, like 0. Why? Because they are saying, let's say, if you open, oh my god, if you open Stellar, if you go to the assets, there will be the same asset on different not network, but how do you say this, domain. Let's say Sun Gold, they love this one. Look at this. Sun Gold exchange, or and you I mean, it's 3 9, it's more than 10, right? So some other like IBM, right? Like there is, let's say 50, right? IBM cool network, like a lot of like, and QSI says that, you know, it's only this one, like let's say only this IBMW is the correct one, and all the other ones are scams. Even though they both might be shown as a scam with the triangle thing, you know? So they're saying, oh, only this asset is good, but all the others are bad. You know why? Because all of these assets and all the others that I showed, maybe they're like, I mean, let's say they're all scam, but this is my scam, so invest into my scam, right? That's what they're saying. They're saying invest into the one that I provide instead of all the other scammers, you know. Easy. Easy. So that's what I found. One asset, actually 6 assets, 6 different assets. As you can see, you can find IBM, 50 of IBMs. I mean, of course it's different names, but some of them are actually IBM, some of them are IBMW or whatever. But or a cool IBM, you know. It's easy. It's easy to make them, and it's easy to tell people that, you know, this one is true, others are false, because, I mean, they have something to gain if they're promoting this or that. Wealth transfer is like cool and all, but how actually did they help other people to become more wealthy and successful? They haven't, because all of what they're saying is based on future proof, is based on a hope, is based on faith, on belief, and proof. The proof that they provide by manipulating information and presenting them as true. Well said. I love it. So yeah, going back to ElonStellar. So it's the same wallet, like all the screenshots from the same wallet. You can do it yourself if you want. So she has, look at these. Okay, so ERAB. So this is from ElonStellar. Small small e's are from ElonStellar. So she has different values, different. Oh my god, that feels so good. EXLM 0. Why? Why 0? Why? Makes no sense. Why support? Why support with 0? Why make a trust line? So, even though it has been proved that ElonStellar is a scammer, they themselves do not believe it. Or, you can see from this different perspective, they themselves are ignoring the truth because they are in cahoots with ElonStellar. That's why she has so many assets of ElonStellar. Even though, just look at this, it's like no money almost. Okay, this one is big, but like compared to others. Okay, this is 4K. This is probably the biggest. But why have different values? Why like if me, from logical perspective, and reasonable perspective and practical. Let's say there are so many ElonStellar assets, right? Why should I buy each and every one of them if they give you dividends in different values? Why not invest all of these monies into one e-asset that will give you the most API? That is me being extremely thoughtful. Why not? You know why? Because she's keeping the trust lines. She's saying that, oh, look at me, I invested in these tokens, so it means it's all good. Trust me, I'm QSI. I'm supporting ElonStellar, That's what they're saying. They're gaslighting their own shit. They're putting more gas into the fire, into their own fire that they started. But the thing is, if people would stop putting bricks of wood into the fire will stop burning. So, she's just promoting it, basically. And she's like, oh, I did it myself too. blah blah blah. But the thing is, I could find it, you know, because it's all here in the payments and offers and whatever. But the thing is, this could, all of these assets, she might have not bought them. ElonStellar themselves could have sent it to her just so she would hold it as trust lines. Because these are not big values, like they have millions of dollars, right? These are not, these are nothing, these are cents. You know, easy peasy, easy manipulation. In so many, look at this, so many. I'm not saying that she's supporting all of them, but she's supporting like majority of them. And not why buy one of them, just one, and keep all of the monies in one. Of course, like, oh, different baskets means if one fails, then you can win from another. That is true, but if you're saying that if you have different baskets on something that you trust already, put all of your trust in, why have different baskets in something that you already trust? Makes no sense. It's me saying that instead of like, let's say there's gold, iridium, like platinum, whatever, metals. So if I know that gold is the one, let's say it's less expensive and it will be like bigger in the future than all the rest metals. So why should I buy all the other ones if they might be like more expensive or whatever? I mean, let's say market doesn't have gold, then yeah, then I would buy some other metal, which is practical and like price is good for the weight, for the value. So yeah, then I would diversify because there might be not enough. But if there is enough of gold, then I would just buy gold because, you know, there is no point in buying any other of these other metals or assets, unless there's actual need to, you know, diversify. Just to prove that I took the screenshots, the wallet. So, you see, it just makes no sense. It makes perfect sense. Sorry, it makes perfect sense that they are not telling the truth. Another thing that I found. Cake. It's their own, the QSI, the QSI token. So the sum, it's the biggest number that they have. It's the biggest value that in this wallet you can find. I scrolled through all and checked all of these balances. This is the biggest one. It's 300,000, right? But the thing is, it's still nothing compared to what ElonStellar is getting from all VL peoples. And also, like I said, they might have other, like, not bank outs, but other wallets. So even though she has like over, let's say 400,000 in total value, or maybe even 500,000 USD in all of the assets provided here, she might have other wallets with, again, other assets that she's supporting and she's promoting as trust lines to their own scam. So she having here for like around $500,000 still doesn't mean shit. Still doesn't mean that, oh, that's like low values. Like, it's not, really not. Because why keep all of the trust lines and have it maximum amount of trust lines? Maybe, okay, let's say maybe, right? Maybe she filled all of them. Okay. Oh, wait a second. What the fuck? Only. Wait, what? Oh, it's like 41 million. Nah, it's like, I mean, that's the. Don't worry about this. This is not what you all of these add up. This is basically future value of these whole assets, which might not come true, you know. So don't care, don't pay attention to this point. So if she filled all of these trust lines, because like I said, there's a maximum amount per wallet, then she might have other wallets, which clearly is so, because why the fuck would you have a lot of assets with zero values? Unless, I mean, unless you have more space, of course, to add more values. I mean, more trust lines, more other assets. But there's no point in keeping them. Unless you're promoting them, like I said, unless there is something to gain from it. Because myself, I like my shit tidy. So when I don't use any asset, I would remove it as a trust line. Even if it's like legit, if it, let's say it's Algorand. So okay, let's move on. So this is proclaimed Whiplash wallet. I haven't actually scrolled through, but pending climbable balances. I mean, you can check for themselves. You can check for yourselves. I mean, he has also all of these shit coins with different values. 30k, damn, that's not that bad. So a ton of shit coins. And what I'm gonna tell you is, what you can do for yourselves is to check their payments, check their operations, check who is sending who the money, the big amounts, let's say. So that's your job. I ain't gonna do that. I'm just saying that, just giving proof that these guys are holding trust lines for their own scam assets. So yeah, I'll try to talk to them. So if you don't believe me, you can go to Whiplash, QSI exposed. What else do we want? Oopsies. Protocol 20. Or no, let's maybe go. So, okay, maybe I should end on... Wait, what should I do? What's the best? Let's go to the Karens, the mindsets of the people. So, I wrote, be careful of these people because they did not denounce the ElonStellar scam. And of course, this fearless, please explain. And then I said, if you press minus on my comment, then I will not allow. But I will give to those give back. Kitty face. So, wait, what is the other one? So, oh, I love your shows, podcast, the best kind of talk show ever. From age 4, my favorite television programs, talk shows were my favorites. This tops all of them by 10x. Thank you, Greg, Victoria, and Jaren. No, Emily? So this Karen. Oh no. Not gonna play the video. Yeah, I mean you can. I mean let's play without sound, maybe.
Inspiration to speak.
Thanks for yeah, I'm using that inspiration to speak the truth about cool. No, I'm kidding, not cool, but QSI. So yeah, hi Karen. You do some pottery there? No, that's the kitchen. Yeah, maybe stay in the maybe stay in the kitchen, Karen. So yeah, she loves she loves she loves podcasts, talk shows. Basically, what she's saying, she loves blabbering instead of doing the fucking shit, the work. She loves when people are telling her what to believe. My fucking gracious grapes. So yeah, she loves these niggas who tell you lies. Pay attention. And that's why she gave me a minus instead of waiting for me to explain myself. Boom, minus point. You know, like instead of waiting and rationalizing and forming her own opinion, she boom, instead of she fucking attacks and then she waits for an answer. Why should I give an answer to somebody who fucking attacks me? Like, it's stupid. She's stupid. Karen, you're fucking stupid. So people, again, I'm saying, there's a ton of people like that who will defend these scammers before they will actually do your own research, you know? Like, they don't do their own research. All they do is sit there and, oh, a podcast, let's listen. I have nothing to do. I will listen to somebody else who thinks better or who thinks more than me, you know? Like, brainless robots, brainless, dead brain, no brain at all, or not working. Mashed potatoes instead of brain. Nothing. No neuron activity. So, yeah. This is pretty interesting. Let's go to where now? So, this dude, Blockchain Bounty Hunter, BBH, he contacted me and he gave me the link to this. So inside QAnon crypto scam that cost people millions and one man his life lost got. So, I mean, the story is pretty stupid as fuck. Guy went crazy basically and offed himself. But okay, flat Earth is not a conspiracy, guys, and it's not a theory. It's a fact. It's a flat fact. So, of course, there is this wise, and of course, this whole thing is mixed truth with lies, of course. In every one of these is truth mixed with lies. What I'm doing is showing it and more or less explaining. Yeah, not more. Yeah, it's explained. So it is a pretty good read. The article is here. Okay, I'll put it into description. Go read it if you want. So what this article says, it says one guy went crazy. He believed in QSI and Whiplash, and he killed himself because he lost the money. That's the super short version. And remember, this is just one person. If this story is true, but we all know, like I said, these stories are still based on truth. Because this is real, people, this is true, this is happening all over you, all over the place, all over around you. So remember Protocol 20? Well, this page even doesn't have it. Stellar themselves didn't post anything about. I mean, look at this. Stellar Protocol 20, right? The search. Where the fuck is it? All it said about the 19th one. Whoopsies. That this one, like the voting on it, happened on June 8th this year, 2022. I mean, sorry, this year that the video is being made. So it already quote unquote happened, or is still happening. Right? The announcement is here. Look at the Stellar.org blog announcing Protocol 19. What about 20? Does it say anything about 20? Only the dates. Nothing about Protocol 20. It says what it does and whatever. It's explained. So, Basel 4 is like, oh, Protocol 20 is like, bruh. Okay, let's say Protocol 21. It only goes to 19. Let's go on DuckDuckGo. You know, just okay, so 16, 18, you can see Stellar.org. It's like the main page. Boom, boom. 15, 17, 16, 18, 19. So nothing on 20. Nothing. So technically it doesn't exist, right? Officially, whatever. No, technically, you get it. Technically, it doesn't exist. So, QSI promoting Protocol 20. Hopefully, I'll find anything. Yeah, as you can see, significance of Protocol 20. And they use these fucking letters. They can't even use words. These fucking retards, QSI, Emily. It's like, oh, it has to be all neat and geeky. Like, fuck you, bitch. It's fucking stupid. God dang, she's fucking ugly. Inside and outside too. So yeah, comms for Protocol 20, Quantum Matrix. How do you know it's a quantum matrix? Who even said that? Oh, you know, winky face. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. So Protocol 20 is saying that you need less people to do more job? Or same amount of job? I mean, could be, but... Shit, it won't open. Or maybe, nope. Yep. Smart contracts. Learning global fast. Whatever. Even if this is true, even if some posts of theirs are true, doesn't mean that everything is true. If they don't believe, if they don't accept the fact that the Earth is flat, what's the point in believing in them? If they're gonna believe in the biggest lie in the history of mankind, or at least after this, after the previous reset, sorry, because there were many. So if they will still push the lie, some any other lie, and they're saying, oh, it's aliens will like help you with the reevaluation, and they're like making all of these new systems for us, you know, the quantum financial system, the quantum internet, blah blah. Like it's aliens, like could be not. But the thing is, they're making some kind of authority that you should believe in. So even if, like I said, some of these posts, maybe Protocol 20 is made by ETs, right? But then it doesn't mean that if they're pushing some kind of like scams, that they are true too. Like I said, they push truth and false, mix it up, so you would fall for both. So yeah, Protocol 19, you can check it out for yourself. Just write ElonStellar Protocol 19 in search engine and it will pop up. So not gonna link that. Fuck the device one. I will link that article. This is Protocol 20 or something. Not gonna post this, but you can read if you want. It's gonna slowly go down and you can pause at any time. Blah 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 blah. Bam, done. Let's go. Where? Kind of waiting on an answer. So yeah, we went to the Whiplash. I ain't gonna like go more because when was this? December 19th? Just gonna. So, and the thing is, Whiplash was Whiplash, but then QSI came out of nowhere. And then Whiplash was posting what QSI said, and QSI was posting what Whiplash said. And then ElonStellar came along, and he posted that. But yeah, ElonStellar has no proof. You can't audit it and shit in the sense of checking where they live, who is behind the company. Like, it's a complete scam. They're posting these, and at first, like I said, it wasn't. Oh, you can get the bonus NFTs and shit. When are the deadlines? When? Also, when are the cashbacks? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. And he never posts, as you can see, he never posts any proof that these were paid out. Also, why is he the only one posting these? Like, where is he getting this information? You know where? Because he's making them. Or he's seeing whatever. Trust, right? Trust in them. Like, I don't believe in them shits anymore. Because they mix the lie and truth too much. But you know why I'm here and I went into the scams and got scammed? Because, you know, I believed and I wanted to believe and so on and so forth. Because I was also without much backbone then, and I fell into the trap because I was naive and I wanted to believe in something better than. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's despair and hopelessness. That's why all of the poor peoples, or peoples with poor health, poor, you know, maybe they are wealthy in money but poor in something else. So they will come, they will invest and believe in it. I was also reposting a lot of what Whiplash reposted in my own server or channel, whatever. Okay, let's go to 222. No, I'm gonna leave this useless part later on. So about the explosion, right? So Elon Musk is now admin from Whiplash. And also at some point in time, I noticed that Whiplash, he was first posting like documentaries exposing cabal, like pedos and stuff like that. But after a certain point, I was actually there when it started, when he started posting about crypto stuff. Like invest here, oh, wealth transfer. Just SR. So I was there at the very beginning of that. It was months ago. Even when I was actually banned from their group channel. Again, red flag didn't I mean, I wanted to believe that's why I stayed. Like I said, I was in a loop. So they started posting these crypto scams, and wait a second, what the fuck did I want to say? Oh yeah, and then he stopped posting about any like pedos exposing blah blah this and that. The tribunals, you know, like he stopped posting any of that and he started reposting the crypto scams over and over and over. Like he would repost the same 100 posts each couple of hours. And I was like, yo, bro, yo, autistic? I mean, like, everything's good with it? With you, bro? Like, what's going on? I was like, why is he pushing that so much? And then I was like, okay, maybe he's like desperate for people, like, you know, like people, you know, like I want to get your attention, like invest into these things, you know, you will get rich and stuff like that. But the thing is, it's the opposite. He was desperate for the money of desperate people in need. So that's why he was pushing it so much. He wasn't desperate for people to get acquainted with the information and shit. But he was reposting the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. If you're in his channel right now, each couple of hours, you will see that he will repost the same 60, 80, 100, 50, 30 like posts. The same asset, the same scam sets. You will see it. If you don't believe me, you will fucking see it. And he does it every single day now for months. So again, always you ask for what it is there to gain. Like I said, for me, if I did the wealth transfer thing, right? If I actually wanted to help people to get wealthy, I would teach them either, I mean, from psychological point and from, if I knew that there were some good assets, right? Like I would do the same in a sense. Like, you know, I would post, but I wouldn't repost over and over and over and over again. I would say, remind them, but not in that reposting manner. I would say like, yo, if you haven't checked this already, blah, blah, go back there and check it out. Or like, I mean, it is weird because, you know, it's all truth and faith-based. I mean, it's all belief and based. And faith, belief and faith. So, like, if I knew something was good, then yeah, I would, like I said, I would give it to peeps, but like, if I saw that it's a scam, like ElonStellar, then I would be like, yo guys, pull out. That's a scam. But the thing is, I wouldn't even suggest something for people to invest in unless I would know for sure. I would just say that there's this thing and you might get rich or not, but that's what I found. Like I would I would proclaim it in a questionable matter instead of like saying, yo, this is for reals, guys, 100%. I was told by Trump, like, that's it, boys. Like, let's go. Like, get into the chopper, guys. And if you won't, you will miss out, It's once in a century that it happens. The money will not exist anymore, so it's the last train. So of course he's at first he's saying like, yo, everybody will get rich with wealth transfer. But then he's like, yo, but if you want to get richer than the other people, it's like ego based and greed based and fear based actually. So he's doing the same thing, fear mongering, greed mongering. So he's not spiritual, guys. He's a fraudulent. QSI the same. Oh, you don't have to invest, but you will miss out. Like they're manipulating you into like doubting and borrowing maybe money from others. Like, oh, like I don't have the monies right now, but it's like alpha. Like I will be one of the first who invest, and I will get this and that. Like that's just manipulation games. And yeah. And I was there too. So I will link this and you can see here the link. I'll put this in the description. So BlackRock. ElonStellar is proud to announce that BlackRock has become a strategic partner. I remember this message. One of the world's leading providers of investment advisory and risk management solutions, BlackRock, blah, blah, blah. BlackRock invested hundreds of millions of dollars in ElonStellar. Where is the proof? Why not give the invoice? Yo, this wallet is from BlackRock. How do I know? Because. How do I know? Because. How do I know? Because. And go to the source, to the root. So, one of the peeps from Exposure channel wrote to BlackRock Australia Client Services. So this is the mail that went into them. This is what they got back from BlackRock Australia, blah, blah. They may be scams. Basically, they're saying that no. Like, they're not saying yes, this is true. Like, we did invest, blah blah. They're saying, bro, check with yourself before you wreck yourself. They're basically denying. So, I mean, and then QSI people will be like, but of course they can't say that they did invest in ElonStellar because ElonStellar is part of the wealth transfer, and it's only that the secret people and the secret government and the secret the top tier it's only Trump's it's the military. It's only the military knows that it's going on, guys. It's guys, you need the clearance, guys. You can't, of course they will deny, of course Elon will say that it's not true, guys. Of course, because he's part of the White Hats and he's an actor, and of course he will not say, because it's secret, guys. We're in the alpha stages. It's only the beginning, and invest now and you will get 8,000 of nothing into your account, you know? Because it will go to the moon. It's no, not moon, guys, Jupiter, you know, like boom. It will go all across the universe into your butthole and it will explode. Then you will get orgasmic energies and then you will ascend, guys. The rainbow body. That's the only way. Somebody cut it and make it a meme. That's pretty insane. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they will give you belief-based bullshit instead of proof. Because you can't get proof because you need because no, yeah. Excuses, guys. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. It is time. Wake the fuck up. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Wanted to implement this, but I did not know where in the vid. So I had bought XAU, basically Zao or Zhao, whatever. It's gold based Whiplash asset bullshit scam. I had it and the value of it went up like even 6 times than I invested. I didn't pull out, even though at that time I was like, yo, I want to pull out. But I was like, bruh, but this is long term. So I felt in myself that I should gain, but not like an ego or like greed based, but like, yo, it's payday. Like, get it out. Like, it was a spirit based win. But then I told myself a lie that it's like this and that. So I didn't. But yesterday, I pulled out from ElonStellar, like e-asset. So I lost 40% of what I invested. Actually, even more because I was a dolphin. And I was actually a black dolphin. Check the symbolism. And I took out the Whiplash asset. So basically, I pulled all of my monies out of the scams. Now I have YXLM and XLM. That's it. That's it. I know I lost. I accept the truth. I accept the facts. I accept the true reality, not the reality that I want to make it or whatever. But I accept it. I accept the loss. And I'm moving on. Fuck it. I mean, fuck it, guys. Fuck it. Yes, I lost. Fuck it. Maybe not huge amounts. Maybe not more than you. Maybe less more. Maybe less than you. But fuck it. Fuck it. Even if it lost. I mean, yeah, I could have waited for it to go up and then sell it. But like, that would be greed. That wouldn't be like spirit based. That wouldn't be spiritual. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Got an arrow to the knee. Take the arrow. Walk it off. Fuck it. Deal with the pain. Fuck it. Move on. That's the most important thing. Move on. That's why I'm making this vid. To move on. So I'm gonna watch this vid. Not now, but just telling you, but telling myself actually. The opposite. So I'm gonna post this, like I said, this link, and you can check it. I'm glad Lobster was like, yo, we ain't on this shit. Tang Dynasty, Tang, Emily Tang. It's symbolism. Oh, it's from QSI? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, but I think these guys didn't check it. Remember her name. Emily Tang. Maybe somebody mentioned it, but I don't see it. Remember, guys, symbolism. Emily Tang. So, yeah, look at this with your own eyes. Not saying to believe or trust, whatever. Not saying anything like that. I mean, and I will tell you again, truth mixed with lies. Disbelief mixed with truth. So, use your own brain. Use your own discernment. Use your own feelings. But feelings of like the gut and intuition instead of what you would want to feel like. That's a funny meme. When the value was up, he's like, look at the dates. God dang it, fucking scammers. I showed you these already. So we are going to. Oh yeah. Another thing about the cult is ElonStellar, Whiplash, QSI removed all the negative based emojis as reactions. So you can see. Look at this. Only depositors, only, yeah, support, love, fire, clap. Like only the positive ones. Why? Because it's a cult mentality. Because they only want positivity. Oh, you guys don't dwell in negativity, only positive. Like only believe, only hope, only faith. They're pushing this shit and with mixing with their scams. Oh, mind control. So yeah, mind control. Um, let's go a little bit more about uh, the blockchain, the bounty hunter. So I didn't get an answer. Fuck. Should I expose? Should I show the messages? Even though it doesn't actually, it doesn't say that they sent it to me. They sent it to me. So only the person who sent it to me would know that it's from them. It doesn't show you names. So should I show them or should I not? Maybe a little bit. Because I want to talk about them a little bit about the exposers themselves. Because like I said, you have to not trust and believe in one thing, but you have to. Oh, look at this. At the time and the numbers. But you have to use your own discernment, and there will be a lot of different peoples in different groups, meaning some of them will say the truth and only truth, or what they believe is the truth, and others will tell you lies or mix lies because they don't know better. So what I'm saying is that even maybe these people don't believe in like in cool, let's say they don't believe in cool. Maybe They don't believe in loop, pool, whatever. Maybe don't believe in ETs. Or, I mean, believe or accept it. Maybe they don't. Maybe they believe in round ball Earth. So what I'm saying is, different people, but the thing here. What do you say? Okay. So Jordan Safer is actually, he was debunked as a not fraud, but like I mean fraud, basically liar. Like he was debunked as to be a CIA asset or whatever. But Nasser in itself, this is not a lie. You've already seen debt forgiveness. Um, you've already seen tax rates being like juggled around in US at least. Um, you've seen already, like I said, a lot of dissolving and revolutions of the governments. You've already seen stuff about the elections, legal and illegal stuff. You've already seen USA dragging their soldiers from, like, let's say, Iraq, whatever, Middle East, like this one. Like, you already seen. Also, QSI and Whiplash is saying instead of a release of 600 patents, they're saying 6,000 Qs. Sorry, 6,000 cures instead of 6,000 patents. So, which is, look at this. Look at this. 6,000 Tesla cures, like, and you can see only 2 posts from the search, but you will see even more. In the channel and in the Whiplash channel too. Whiplash is saying 6,000 instead of patents. They're saying cures, which is, I was like, why are they misspelling it like that? Like, because they're pushing bullshit. They're not saying 6,000 different technologies on whatever they might be, but they're saying 6,000 cures. Why do you need 6,000 cures if you have a med bed? If you have a all in one healing thing, like, it makes no sense. I'm just going with what is being said. So anyway, humanitarian purposes, like Qatar, I think, recently sent millions into their social something, in social well-being of people, whatever. You can find it. I don't wanna, but it was in QSI. I remember seeing that. Wait, maybe I can find it. It was like 10 maybe million or something. No, wait. Where? Ah. Shit, there was something about Qatar or something of Saudis or maybe Saudi Arabia. Shit. Okay, no, doesn't matter. I maybe even misspelled this. Lol. So basically, there's already like being pushed monies around the world into like social stuff, into humanitarian stuff. So what I'm saying is some of these Nasar stuff already has been like implemented, or like there's proof of it. What I'm saying, there's tangible proof. So if you believe it or not, stuff of this kind of magnitude, this kind of proportions and um, options are being already done or have been done already. So even if you don't believe it, you can still find truth about it. Okay, so I'm gonna just go. Bro, sorry. I'm not showing your name, so it might seem that it's not you. But I need to because of the segment. Waited long enough. So yeah, this was the start. I have to. Wait, where the fuck? Why the fuck is it not moving? Bro, I think I broke it. Okay, now it's kind of moving. Oops. Sheesh. Come on, go up. I think I'm just lagging a little bit. Or maybe it's on purpose. Basically, they said great videos. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna circle back. Like the redhead said. Okay. So about QSI, right? I never started out saying QSI and Whip is a scam, except for this video. But by I meant the very start of these videos. I only noted about my experiences with them. Later, I noted that QSI has banned me for the second time, which may be even more suspicious. That led me to finding out information that they are a part of a scam, meaning they're fucking scumbag scammers. That's about the language stuff. That's why I wrote it like that. So thanks for opening my eyes about yourself, QSI. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, in every downfall you will learn something, and then you will stand tall, stronger. So, meaning, even though I got scammed, I learned about these scammers, learned about scams of cryptos, and I'll have to find my own way to get more wealthy and prosperous. And if it's too good to be true, use huge discernment. who's saying it, how is saying, because they will use the tricks. Anyway, wealth transfer or Trump, MAGA or blue and yellow, or cabal, deep state shadow government, and pedos, etc., are mental traps. Scammers will use such tactics to make you believe that they are the good guys, and every day remind you that they are fighting with you against the bad guys. Remember, I told you, cabal, all documentaries, boom, but then only scam tokens. But in the meantime, they will give you candy, like saying that you can get rich while you wait for the world to become a better place. So QSI is doing that. They're reminding you that, oh, the fight is going on, the white hats, yo, the blah blah. Even if it's true, even if white hats exist, and Trump and Sarah and like JFK alive, what you know, he was junior, but now he's not junior because that dead. So even if all of that is true, doesn't mean that QSI, Whiplash are true, because Whiplash stopped caring about posting the truth. All he cares about is pushing scam tokens. Why? Because he gains. Anyway. And you can, but not with what they are offering, you know, become better peeps. And the world become better peeps. I don't know. I did my own research. I was also part of the hoping wagon and believed that I found some secret group who knows shit. Quote unquote secret. It was just like basically unknown instead of secret. Kind of synonymous. Because they have been in the game longer. So yeah, I trusted them and invested with them. But then what did I get? Wealth transfer. My wealth to their pockets. Delicious. Hard to accept the truth, but how long can you be a fool? Even the dumbest of people, when they wake up from their delusion and realize that something is wrong, then they have two options: to continue and believe in a lie, or to snap out of it. Most people continue and get drained. Smart ones step out completely, and intelligent ones will stay to observe if there are any changes. If there are changes, and participate to gather more evidence if they would want to prove it for somebody else. And of course to leave afterwards, because what's done is done, and we'll move on. This video. The thing with ES is all of those big fish accounts must be QSI Whip scammer accounts, because that will prove that these scammers became big and wealthy, and they support their own project in buying out, as known as pump and dump, which ElonStellar is. So I don't necessarily have the proof for it, but I proved other points that could lead to this conclusion. That QSI and Whip accounts are the ones pumping in ES to buy out their soft caps, so they could pump and dump. Moving on. I mean, so yeah, basically not concrete proof, but something to ponder about. I mean, that is what I think, at least. I don't know for sure. I mean, I haven't proved it to myself. I haven't seen it myself. But that's what I believe, so it's what I believe for at least now. I mean, that's what I think. No, I don't really. I mean, I don't know. I'm flimsy on that. QSI, trading with consciousness. I have tried it myself. It doesn't work in the way they say it does. QSI is not live yet. Wait, QFS, bro. QFS is not live yet, and it will not be live for the public many years to come. So maybe it is live, not in the public eyes, maybe unofficially. But how do I know? Because if it was, then me trading on Lobster with my consciousness, which I tried, would have succeeded. Because, oh, my intentions are pure. Oh, I'm not acting on greed. Oh, blah, blah. Like, yeah, all of these things, but it also has to work. But it didn't. And they said, oh, the QFS will help you to invest into better things. Maybe the AI and stuff that will be later on released and or made public and or implemented with the exchanges. So it's not officially out yet. It might be. It is in the works, that's for sure. Or maybe it has been done and it's tested out slowly, but the thing is, it's not a quote-unquote real thing now. People are too stupid in general to even think for themselves. Imagine if they talk to AI who isn't that smart, but smarter than most of the people of today. Just like parrots and monkeys are smarter than regular people. I mean, that's pretty obvious. People are fucking stupid. I don't tell you to believe me either, but I've shown you proof, and I also never asked for anything with the premise of giving you something back in monetary or physical form. I asked of support only for the means of buffing my content and creation of it, which is obviously true only. Only? For the people who known me for a while, since I've been making videos for a long time and delete my older and delete dead what the fuck my older channels on YouTube and other platforms. So basically, like I said, I had a gaming channel with over six. Now wait, it was around 6,000 videos. And of course, I will ask for support because I want support and I need it to make better quality content, whatnot. So I'm giving you like a, not a false promise, but a promise that will be kept. Because because I've been making videos and I haven't stopped. And if it doesn't matter. So the promise is that I will make content, but it doesn't mean that you will be able to see it. Whatever. So it's karmically it's correct. The thing is, while you wait for the wealth transfer and put money into their assets, they're getting rich and survive on your hopes. I mean, your hope and despair. Then when the shit is actually implemented, like Stellar protocols, ISO 20022, anti-corruption stuff and so on, they will be long gone with all of your fucking money, leaving you as already dry as raisins in the middle of sand ocean that is being deep fried by the almighty sun. Most of them are anonymous, and some of them have faces. Maybe those scammy faces are even believing that they're doing the right thing and have been lied to or by Whip and others, or sorry for the grammar mistakes, or they know fully well this is not real, this is Shablon. They're doing, but in the end they will pretend that they knew nothing. That's why they show their faces on cameras and so on. So yeah, basically they might be showing their faces, but it doesn't mean that they will take accountability if the shit goes down. Also, QSI has their own coin, what it showed. How, why, and where? Who created it? How? Why is the value price of it so high? Why would they even need a coin? What is the project? I could read about it and I could have given a screen. Nah, fuck it, let's go. No, I don't remember the domain, the correct domain. Fuck it. I could check it. Cakes. There'll be probably a lot of them. So QSI Mint IO X Mint. Bitch. Why? Where is the link? I want to find a link where you can buy it. For now, you see, for now, haha, crazy fucking face. So, as you can see, I went into the domain and it didn't work. Meaning, they are changing their domains because... Oh, I just remembered. Blockchain Hunter told me that the ElonStellar DDoS attacks are actually Lobster taking down their assets. That is a big one. So, ElonStellar, oh, DDoS attacks. No, your assets are being taken down, bro, because they were reported as a scam. So, for now, their domain is that. Why they changed their domain? Because it was taken down. Or would have been taken down. Maybe a lot of reports. Then boom, then they move it. Boom, then they move it. Unverified, of course. Let's see. Type. They're already saying what to do. How easy it is to find their shit. Boom. Let's see. No assets. So they moved, of course, because it's a scam. Why would they need to change their domain if they're not being taken down? Proof. Right in your face. Poof. Right in the face. Where is the first vid? Sheesh. My goodness. Why don't you just give me my channel right now? My god. Okay. Okay, prove it. being a scam. QSI for your and so how do I know that DDoS attack was scam taken out? Because I just showed you that they're moving domains that they're running, and also it was told to me by Blockchain Hunter, and I mean, most likely you can find the proof here. They told me that these scammers are going a long time now, and they're using just ElonStellar as their main vehicle. Because wealth transfer, easy. Alpha access, easy. You know, all that shit. And there are a lot of crypto scams. Okay, let's go back. So, yeah. I didn't find the project. The project is the scam. Okay. We can just laugh it off. They also do giveaways and rewards for some community horseshit. Like make a video of your ugliest sweater or whatever. They actually did that. They say... Also, they celebrate Christmas when these guys are... Let's see... Symbolism. So they are exposing like other people, whatever. Wait. Symbolism. Fudge. I wanted to show you something. Like their proof, whatever. Okay, that's horseshit. Notice the other symbolism as well. Coincidence? No such thing. I mean, of course, no such thing as coincidence. But the thing is, they want you to see what they want you to see. Wait, symbolism. Fuck. What's the train? The thought. Shit, what the fuck did I want to say? God dang, in my mind. Overwork. Fuck. What was the train? What was the thought train? Oh yeah. Okay, so Christmas, right? They're celebrating Christmas. And let's find what they do not like. Satanism. I want to show you a symbolism thing. Yeah, I mean, it does look satanic. Red and black. It's known. It's pretty known. So, they are against... See, wait, I want to show you symbolism. Exposed. Like, I want to show you symbolism of what would be like satanic, and that they don't support Satanism, but they actually do, because Christmas is satanic, because it's not about Christ, it's about It's about Satan or Santa coming down the chimney, and it's a sacred secretion. You look it up. But the thing is, Christmas is actually Saturnalia. The origins of Christmas, the whole shit show, ritualistic and blah blah. I mean, it's a lot of symbolism, but the thing is, if these people are against Satanism and against lies, why do they believe in round earth and pushing Satanism by anagram of Santa, Satan, same letters, different positions, because it's anagram. So yeah, they're pushing the same shit. Anyway, so basically they're hypocrites and contradicting themselves. They say they'll give you 50k of sun gold assets in a giveaway. Sounds cool, right? But in reality now, they're worth 0.01 XLM or even less. And XLM at this time is around 7 cents. Sure, it might go up and down, but what's important here is they made the tokens that they give it value. So they promise that it's big and it will be immensely huge in the future. So what they do is just give false promises and lie, basically to make their community members feel endorsed and rewarded with some huge value shitcoins from their authorities, being QSI, Whip, whatever. Even the whole movement is against authorities, Mafia cult. So they are against authorities, but they proclaim to be authorities and reward their own community, even though the value is just false promise. It's nothing. QSI is saying, invest with us, but you can't sue us because we're not financial advisors if you do invest with us. So they're saying, oh, this ICO, bitch, this ICO, you need like to send us, you see, send only XLM, must be minimum of 10 to use the whole numbers, no decimals, to the group fund wallet. It's two different wallets, as you can see even from the very start. It's two different wallets, and actually I kind of want to. I mean, it's minimum 10. So if I send it, would I get it back? I wonder. It would be funny. So after the developer, oh my fucking god, I'm gonna touch on that. So yeah, they're saying invest with us in a group wallet, but then they're saying we're not financial advisors. You see, QSI is not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing in this asset. Everyone is responsible for their own investment decisions. They're saying the same as Pfizer. Vaccinate yourself, die, but you can't sue us if you die. We're not viable. I mean, not viable. What's the word? Shit, I wanted to say this word today, but I forgot. Anyway, so they are saying do this. Oh, but if you do, we can't take credit for it because it's you who did it. But they're doing the mind control or like coercing even, like, oh, do this. oh, you don't support us, then you must be against Wolftrans, or you must be against humanity, you're against blah blah. So they're doing the same shit as the COVID scam, pandemic. I mean, in that in that sense, not saying it's exactly the same analogy, but it's a good example of the same kind of things. So yeah. So they are the only ones giving alpha access to big domains and assets because they have special access like nobody else. Red flag. They also themselves said at the start, if it's too good to be true, most likely it's a scam. Wait, what else did I want? Nothing, maybe. Surprisingly large increase in interest rates Fed meeting on. Okay, that's only. Okay, wait. There are a couple of posts. Oh, okay. So it's coming out like as a true. When was this? Dang, that's months ago. Also, they didn't really post like proof, I guess, of this. What the fuck? My head and my old 3D way of thinking was saying, if it's too good to be true, then it usually is. Well, my research proved to me that the proof is in the pudding. What? Didn't they say that then it's not true if it's too good to be true? Because nowadays, I mean, or days before, if it was too good to be true, then it was not to be trusted. Because all the politicians be like, oh yeah, I promise you this, I promise you that. Like it does sound good, quote unquote, to be too good to be like maybe not too good to be true, but like it's really good, but it becomes too good to be true, which means it's a fucking lie. Anyway, so this looks like BS. I don't recall where, but I remember something was said like too good to be true. Oh, then it's a scam. Some shit like that. Anyway. So okay, this I didn't prove that they said it, that it's most likely a scam. So she's saying that if it's too good to be true, then it is. Then wait, if it's too good to be true, then it usually is, meaning it's a lie. And then she's saying, do your research and find proof that it's either true or not. So okay, this message is saying that she doesn't believe in what's to be good to be true, and you should do your own research to find out if it's true or not. And what she's saying is that she found the truth and it's too good to be true, meaning lie. So yeah, I found it, I proved it. Yeah. In other words, if it's too good to be true, then it's most likely a scam. So she said it herself. And I mean, it's okay, not herself, but twisted truther. Yeah, pretty twisted, I would say, because these are fucking liars. I mean, it's in the symbolism. You can see it yourself by yourself. So changing values, making screenshot, telling an update is being. Oh, okay, okay. Let's go back to ElonStellar and other assets. So in one of the ElonStellar videos, you can see that of the exposing videos, not my, but the other one. In that video, it was shown that you can do the right click, preview source, basically change and wait, where's the source code? Where's the thing? I don't recall which right now. I'm not gonna go deep into it, but basically right click. You can in the source code. Wait, it's some F11? No, F12. Fuck. There's a button. I don't recall where basically, but you can change the value somewhere. And then it will, like, let's say I can remove this sentence, right? And write my own thing in the web by source code, by coding console. So I can change the values, then I can make a screenshot and then be like, oh, this is true. But then if I would refresh the page, it will go back to its original value, original letters, how it was said, how it was done prior to me editing. Or you editing, whatever. So, changing values, making screenshots, right? Then ElonStellar. Like, let's say you invest into them, or QSI, any ICOs. Then you say, then somebody comes into the chat, says, yo, I paid into the ICO fund wallet. I sent the monies. I sent the XLMEs. Oh, XLMEs. Oh, I'm so cute and oh, so feminine. Whore. So they send the monies. They should have gotten back the cash back, but boom, they didn't get it. Then they come in to the to their chat group. They say, yo, I didn't get the monies. When I'm getting the monies. So some people I think they experienced this. So I feel. You come in, they say, no monies. What are my monies? Then QSI says, oh, everybody else got theirs. Maybe there's an update. Maybe there's an issue with your wallet. Maybe you put the wrong code. Maybe this, maybe that. So they give you an excuse. Then you either buy it or you don't. So if you don't buy it, then you be like, okay, you scammed. And or ask for proof. They'd be like, oh, it's Lobster. Oh, it's them. I can't prove it because I'm not working there. So, easy excuse, easy. Wash away yourself from the problem. And if the person who didn't get the money will not ask any more questions, or maybe at that point. So if they don't ask again, then it's proof that they got their money back. Or they'd be like, yo, it's a scam, I'm not participating, and they left. So either they make waves or they don't. If they don't make waves and leave, it's like, okay, they accepted the facts and left. If they make waves, then, like I said, telling an update being done, systems reworking while you don't give your shit, while they don't send you anything back, then they can easily block you or by banning you, making it seems like it was all sorted out because the questions didn't pop up. So, like I said, if you stay there, make waves, give me my monies back, they'd be like, boom, blocked, boom, banned. You can't go back in there with your Telegram because Telegram is bound by your phone. So you make a new account, you come in there, you say the same thing, boom, you can be blocked again. Easy peasy. So how many phone numbers will you have to come back there and ask for your money? So either you have a strong will and you always come back and ask for your monies and get no answers, get banned. I mean, get an answer basically to leave. Or you just stop doing it. So of course they will vouch for you stop doing it because, like I said, maybe you don't have many phones or phone numbers or ways to contact them. Or if you do, they can still easily do the same thing and ban you. So if they ban you, people who saw your messages will think that you have it all sorted out, like, oh, you got your monies back. That's why the questions don't pop up. That's how QSI works, guys. If you make a wave, if you ask questions, they can ban you without telling you why, like me, right? I actually recalled yesterday that when I made the wave, I actually didn't even, I mean, for them I did make a wave, but for myself, I was like, I didn't even know, I mean, I didn't even know that they're scammers, so I just asked them, and they'd be like, you trolling? Why are you trolling? Oh, we have so many trolls, and oh my fucking god, that's another excuse. People who question them are labeled as trolls, and that's why they're banned. Easy excuse for banning, right? Oh, they were trolling, they were saying, don't worry about it. When they ban you, they can delete all of your messages. Boom, ban, nothing happened, right? And almost nobody's digging for the logs. Nobody's digging for the messages to find why somebody was banned. I had that happen many times, like when I was banned in the channel for saying something, and my messages were deleted. So I remember that happened to QSI. I remember like 3 big posts that they posted were banned. Were deleted. Like many paragraphs, like 6 in one message or 8 or 10. They were deleted. Not all of the prior to those messages too, but many that were whatever. Just basically the newest ones, because people will not scroll back, So QSI or any of these kind of people, they will bet their money on getting the chat logs flooded, so people would not scroll, back into the past. So yeah, that's easy and sloppy. So yeah, you get banned, you don't get questions. If you ask questions, boom, banned. If you don't get your money, boom, banned. You are not allowed to speak up. And they're saying, oh, free speech, truthers, oh, do your audits, do your own research. So those people who actually do it will see that these guys are scammers. And yeah, the thing is, QSI is proclaiming they're doing research, blah, 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 this and that. All they're doing is copy-paste and elaborate, manipulations. But the thing is, okay, sorry, not elaborate, not that elaborate, a tiny bit. They are proclaiming that, oh, do your own research, because my message is based on research. So people, like the sheep that they are gathering there, like that, fearless something. So, you know, they have a lot of Karens, a lot of retards who think that QSI is doing their research and posting like the truth, so they wouldn't need to do any research, right? So QSI is using this leverage of air that they're actually like deep into this. Oh, they're in the know, they're this and that, you know, authorities. They're doing the same that the bad guys are doing, or have been doing for a long time. The scams, the corruption, the whatever. So the thing is, a lot of people are still there because they're stupid as fuck. They're stupid. They're so fucking stupid. Holy shit. Not saying that all that's scam, they're stupid. In a sense, they kind of are. Because they're like ignorant or like believing or whatever. But I mean, you know, a tiny bit of dumbness here and there. But the thing is, sometimes you just want to believe, or sometimes, even if you're like intelligent, you can still get onto the scam. Like, you know, like nobody's perfect. Let's they say they are in their own way. I mean, they are. You are perfect right now as you are for the things that you do in your life. So you might not be the most highest version of yourself, but you're perfect as you are for the things that you do and for the lessons in life that you're getting. So yeah, I was perfectly dumb at the point that I got scammed, right? But the thing is, that's why I needed this. That's why I needed to learn of all of this elaborate bullshit. So I'm grateful that I got scammed, of course, because I learned a lot. So I transmuted all the negative bullshit into positive, and now I also use that to create even more good, like this video and videos that I made. So it would do more good for the people in the future or in the now. So, you know, there is no bad without good. Like there's a saying in my native. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave with that. Oh no, wait, not with that. I'm gonna go back a tiny bit. The circling back. So that's how they do it. I just explained the whole thing. You got the whole seminar on how they're scamming, why they're scamming, what they're scamming with, why, what's going on. And the thing is, this is not even the roots. ElonStellar, then QSI and Whiplash, and those kind of things. I mean, they're all tied up in one ball of bullshit. But in this channel, you can go back and find even more proof. And you can talk to these people, you know, they will allow you to leave a comment. Like, you know, like, if I'll get banned, fuck all of you niggas. I didn't even want to say niggas. I don't know why I said it. I guess to trigger you or whatever. Anyway, so I'm just gonna show. So that's so all of the QSI stuff, boom, done. Now the kind of humane, kind of sad, disappointing, and maybe in some inspiring part, I guess. So great videos aside of using the nigger word or nigga word and cunt. Why not C word? Weird. Many people will shy away from watching or sharing your vids in this community as a result of language used. Oh my fucking god. And it gives the opposition a reason to make you look like a disgruntled scammer. I will tell you about this. Aside from some controversial language, great videos. We'll talk. We'll talk at you later. Bruh. Bruh. Thanks. And I will touch on that on the video. because I mean, already inspired me to make a new video on the language aspect, and there may be racism aspects and the misogyny and so yeah, more content to make even more content. It could go on and on, literally never stopping, but I will stop on some points. So yeah. Okay, let's go back. Why the fuck are these? Too many messages. Oh my god, I love my mouse. Thank you, mouse, for being my mouse. This infinity scroll is so good. Look at that shit. So, language. Bitch. Bitch! Oh, we'll go to message. Channel created. It's about revealing the truth. It shall not be suppressed. For transparency and freedom of speech. Again, like QSI, like Whiplash. Why am I banned then, bruh? So, language. Why are you contradicting yourself? Why be a... I have to say that retards. Why? Why be stupid? Why say that it's good to freely speak, but then they be like, oh, it's hate speech. How? Because of the word meaning or because of the intention? You say fuck every day, probably. Not saying you, the one that I'm like the one that was speaking to me. I'm saying people in general. Use fuck daily. Use hell. Especially fucking stupid Americans. Most of them say hell daily. Hell is even worse word than nigger because hell literally means hell. And nigger is just a word that, oh, it's blah, 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 suppression, oh, slavery. Hell is even worse. It's demons. It's even worse. The word demon is even worse. What the fuck are you even fucking saying, you stupid cunts? Do you even fucking understand that you're stupid? No, you don't, because you do not have the perspective of a higher intelligent mind. I have to fucking explain it to you. How you are not seeing what's right in front of you. What you've been doing every fucking single day. Like, let's say eating meat, right? So you eat meat, you support violence, you support killing, you support fucking negative emotions and stress to the animal, whatever, fear. That is even worse than the word nigger. Or any other fucking word. Words are words. Intentions are different. Actions are different. Fuck. I'm gonna probably make a separate video on the language. Or the meanings, intentions, races. I want to do the video on racism because that's gonna be even more mind-blowing to most of you people. So yeah. I fucking have to. Okay. I asked about the presentations of the videos, so I'm the only one, I guess, who's making this stuff. At least at this point, when I'm making this video. So he found my video by Googling, which is amazing because people can find truth while Googling. So I'm not shadow banned, not banned. At least for now. I hope not forever though. Please no. So that is great news. Read. Need to preserve my voice. Okay, so what is going down is these assets, these scams are being reported by multiple, hopefully thousands of people. Another thing is that, look at this, more scams. Another thing is that this dude, wait, how, what's the name? Bochi Bounty Hunter was informed that QSI and Whiplash have been reported to FBI and Secret Services. Of course, you'd be like, oh, you know, yay! Like, oh, again, it's the same thing. The Secret Services, the higher ups, the FBI, the authorities. Like, I'm not saying that it is true, correct, or 100%. I'm just saying what he told me, what he was told by I don't know who. So again, it might sound like I'm saying what the QSI and whatever the Hopium's saying, but I'm just saying that it might be true, might be not, but probably is because they are milking millions out of people. Million. So, what we're having is people are reporting. That's why ElonStellar account was suspended, the Twitter. So, what is being done? People are sharing, people are caring, people are reporting, people are actually doing the groundwork, and like me, spreading awareness about these scams. So the actions are being done. Question is, will you be the one who do it as well or not? Ask yourself. If you want to, I mean, of course it's a grunt work. It's like boring and blah blah and something tidy. Or like dirty work, not tidy. So, you know, it's up to you, but work is being done or has been done, and you know, it's in the works basically as for when or how or whatever it will be done. So, you know, just updating that it is happening and you can do it with us yourself as well. You are capable. I believe in you, and yes, you can. How? Maybe you don't know. You go fuck. You go fuck. There's a, I don't want to log in right now, but there is a, oopsies, that's not my main account anyway. You can press on the assets. I don't know if you can hear, but on Lobster you can press on the asset, and there's a report scam button. Kind of want to show it to you. Maybe it will open up as a website how I want it to be opened up. So it will tell you what the asset is. The blah blah information. Okay, no, it doesn't show you the button. But basically there is this triangle. Okay, maybe Nano. So you see, scam alert, right? Learn more. Reported for scam or fraudulent activity. So somewhere here, or somewhere when you open the asset, there will be a report. Fuck. How do I go into the asset itself? Oh my god. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. How do I open the asset? It's fuck. I don't. It's somewhere. Okay, fuck it. It's too much work right now for me. So you go. I mean, there will be a report asset button. If not, get help or come here ask. But you can find it. And you will if you want. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah. Another thing, what? Should I go into? He didn't say anything controversial. And he can always say that it's not him. Should I do it or should not? Actually, here we are. So, you don't know who's speaking, right? Anyway. I'll keep an eye out for your YouTube videos. I'll share them without all the explicit language. Don't change you, however. Insert bleeps. Well, fuck, there goes my shares then. It makes no sense to tell me to be myself by not being myself. That was to say, keep cussing and I won't be able to share your videos. I wanted to share the first three, but the N word and the C word. Cut that out of occasion. This says a lot about values. Good point to make in the vid too. Thanks. But I understand the frustration. Not frustration, LMAO. Just disappointment. Yeah, understandable. STDs. He wants me to check sexual transmitted disease. No, I'm kidding. That's funny, but I'm tired. How long is this? Sheesh. So the thing is, people like him or them, and let's say people from this group, not this group, this group. Even if they agree with me on some points, let's say that this is a scam, they might not agree with me on other points. Same with you. Maybe you don't agree with me, but maybe you agree with them. Maybe you agree with what they say a tiny bit. Maybe you agree with me with more. Maybe you disagree with both, and you are a sheep. Nah, I'm kidding, but like, you know what I'm saying. Maybe you're a sheep. Who knows? So, what I'm saying is, this dude, let's say, maybe he agrees with the subject. Maybe he agrees with the subject of scamming and QSI and blah blah, and ES and WIP. But he doesn't agree with how I express myself, even though he's like, don't change you, however, be yourself, but then don't be yourself, bleep this, bleep that, blah, 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 blah. But he's implying that the community will not like it. How the fuck did he even try? Why you presume things from your own baseless perspective? Maybe you were saying, my god, my groceries, oh my groceries, bro. Well, the point I'm making here is not about this person, it's about people in general, like I said, that they might agree with some portions of what I say. in it because of the topic, but they might not agree how I express myself. But then they be like, yo, express yourself. Why you lying, bruh? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Stop fucking lying. So, his point of view that people will not like what I say because of how I express myself, even though he didn't even try and post my videos for it to be true, for it to be not a baseless quote-unquote fact. Because, I mean, of course he knows his community better, but the thing is, people might let it slide only because they understand the viewpoints and my position and whatever, you know? And also, like I said, hell, how much harm and stuff. So you gotta understand, boy, that it doesn't make it like, if you don't like how the things are being said, shouldn't keep you from spreading the truth. This dude is telling me that he will not share my videos because of how I express myself, even though it has facts of scammers, even though it has facts and proof of people doing bad things. It's saying that analogy would be the same as, I didn't watch the movie, like an animated movie, because I didn't like the art style, even though I loved the message of the movie, like the, you know, or protagonists of the movie, or what. I liked the trees in the movie, but I didn't like how they were like painted. Like, I support trees, yeah, go green, you know, like earth, yay. But I didn't like how they were painted. Like, bro, you are literally saying that you do not support what I do because of how I do it, even though it coincides with your own ideals and ideas about exposing bad people doing bad things. That is the most stupidest, that is the most mind-wrapping shit for today for me. And yesterday before I went to sleep, I was like, I was like, this is a lot about values. Good point to make in the video. So he values more about how it's being expressed than the topic itself, and actually be helping humans to stay safe with their monies. That is bamboozling, bro. That is absolutely bamboozling. And in this video, I said nigga a couple of times. I didn't even feel like saying it, but I said it just because to trigger you, nigga. I didn't even feel kind of right saying it by now, but like, why should I not say words? Why? If you want to go into it, multiculturalism and racism, if you say that this word is racist, then you are racist, then because you are classifying it as racism. Means you support racism. Means you're racist. Get it? That is the mental trap and the loop that you are enclosed in. Wake the fuck up, faggot. Wake the fuck up. That's why I want to make these videos, because people are fucking stupid. They do not know what they are doing. They do not know what they're supporting. They think they do, but they are. But thinking is not knowing. Thinking is thinking. I can think about dildos flying in the sky, but doesn't mean that they are actually there. Maybe in some other planet, who knows? But not here right now. I'm looking at through the window. I don't see any dildos. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong window. Who knows? But you know what I'm saying. I mean, the values, bro. You're going for it. You're going about it for a year, more or less, right? But then, you know, you're going about it for so long, and yet you will be opposed to the idea. You are not supporting the thing that you're supporting. Do you even understand yourself? Of course not. 100% sure. Psychic. It's not just because I'm psychic. I know people. I mean, yeah, I know I got scammed, and because I know people, but I'm not saying I know 100%. I just say that. I mean, I didn't see the truth because I didn't want to. So even if I knew people, I was backstabbed by my own belief systems and despair and hope. So yeah, that's the end for the video. Because I'm saying, I mean, it's fucking tragic, guys. Why would you not support somebody? Language. So, okay, you want racism? Okay. You're saying nigger is bad word because of how it was used long time ago. How do you even know that if the history is falsified? How do you know? You don't know. Funny thing is that language, let's say, was invited by a white man. So, oh, we're taking back our power. We're gonna use the nigger word. The blacks, the quote unquote blacks. I don't even like calling them blacks because they're not even black. Fucking brown. Are you fucking colorblind? So, the funny thing is, the language and the word was created by the same people that they were quote unquote oppressing them. And then they're saying, oh, it's our word, it's our culture. The culture was created also because culture, cult, it is a cult. Culture is a cult. And if the niggas or non-niggas say the nigga word is bad, and saying it's the part of culture and only this portion of people can use it, which means racism, which means classification, which means, segregation, from everybody can use it and only that part can use it. Segregation, separation, division, divide and conquer. So, they are saying that only this portion of the people can use it, only the ones who were oppressed, right? But then, if we go by culturalism ideas, the psyop, then only the culture can use the word, only the culture can dress like this, blah blah blah. Only this and this people, only this and this group. But if the word was created by this culture, let's say white people, then only white people can use the word nigga because they created it. That's their culture, right? So you are literally being in fucking denial. Mind blown yet? You're saying that only niggas can use word nigga because it's their culture, but the word was created by white people, so it's their culture, so they should be able to use the word. Not able, but only they should use the word because they made it. So no nigga can use the word nigga, even though they're niggas, but they didn't create the word, so they can't use the word because it's not their culture. You see? You are stupid. You are fucking stupid if you believed in that bullshit. I told you I know fucking more. My mind goes beyond quantum bullshit. I mean, beyond quantum physics. My mind has big capacity. Not super big, but to the people that live now, I'm in less than 1%. It's a fucking fact. 99% of the people on the planet are retarded, ridiculously stupid. So, now you know why you are stupid, or were stupid. Because when you know now that you have been duped in one way or another, now you either, like I said, have two options: to live in a closed loop of stupidity, in swimming in circles with one hand, only same direction, only same path, maybe upper or lower layer of the water, but same pattern, same path, same destination, same destiny. Or you escape it, swim with both hands, steer whatever the fuck you want. So yeah, two options now. Choose wisely. Don't be a retard. Don't do the same stupid things. Live and learn. That is it.